Not when you feel the gaze of eyes all over you. Not when the road ahead of you is darkened by a long shadow of something behind you. Even then, you don't start running, because if that's the cat right there ahead of you, then what in the world is behind you? Lucky a good rain sound though. I like it. I fall asleep to this game. Oh great. It's the first time in a while that I felt like going out. But in the middle of your walk it starts to rain. Oh nah. Typical, but maybe it's just a sign that you should have stayed home today. Yeah, you can always try again tomorrow. Right? You turn your head to move when... Oh, a kitty! It's a cat! Huh? What is that? There are only a few people around on the street. Makes sense due to the increase of missing persons around the area recently. What do you mean? Makes sense. Well, that and the weather. Yeah, nobody's out. You know, people are scared to die. You know, it could be two different things. You know, they don't want to be outside because it's raining, or they just don't want to get killed. But none of them reacted to the sound at all. None of them heard it. Curiosity guiding your steps, you follow the sound to the entrance of the dark, dinging alleyway. You timidly enter the alley and walk forward. The ground dampened by the rain makes your steps sound louder and more confident than you actually feel. It's just a cat, man. Finally, there's that sound. The sound source comes into view in the cold, dim light of the alley. At the end of the alley, a big cardboard box and a cat. It's a cat. Black cat, huh? Guess that should have been obvious. Heard a cat meowing. It's probably a cat over here in the box. It's an interesting looking cat. Pretty yellow eyes shine a little gold among the dark sea of its black fur. Cute little cat. Oh, it's coming out the box. It puts its front paw. This can't be a horror game. It puts its front paws on the edge of the box and looks up at you. You know? Oh, so cute. Yeah. Oh, this is how to be bad, bro. If it's showing us this and it's supposed to be a horror game, I don't like it. And it definitely knows it. Oh, nah. You never had much of an opinion one way or another, but cats are for horror. But it's like, they're all like this one. It's a shot they haven't already found a way to rule the world. For real, I don't think you're mind-blowing bowing down to a feline overlord. You look around the alley with a small frown. Who leaves cats in cardboard boxes these days anyway? When they just jump out and leave the box eventually? Yeah, but I guess there's this cat. It's freaking lured you over here, huh? That cat doesn't answer you, obviously. It also doesn't do as you suggest and leave the box. It's just looking at you, as if waiting for you to make the next move. Don't take the cat home. It says the games do not take the cat home. I don't want to, but like you know, it's a cat outside. I gotta take it home, bro. I gotta take it. You know what? I'm gonna take this home. You reach into the box, pick the cat up, holding it out in front of you. Why not? You're all alone and well. I'm kind of the same boat myself, so you're bringing this cat close. You didn't realize it. It was shivering until just then, but it slowly breathes easier as it presses into your chest. Why not sit together, right? At least for a little while. Oh, got me a new pet. Got me a new pet, man. You think a little while will probably be more like a day. You'll be responsible and take it to a shelter tomorrow. But for now, let's get you out of the rain, okay? Let's get you out of the rain, man. You stop by a small local pet store for some cat food, then head back home. You live in a modest apartment. One bedroom, you know, $2,000 a month. One living in it. You living alone in it. What? So it feels weird having another living being inside it after so long. Oh. Even if it is just a cat. After locking the front door and placing the cat on the floor, you watch for a moment as it curiously explores the new environment. Leaving the feline to its own devices, you set about making the both of you some dinner. You take out the can of cat food and open it with the tab on top. You put some cat food on the saucer and click your tongue to call the cat over. Come here! Come here! Come here! It picks up your beckoning and rushes over. It looks at the plate of food and tear that thing go. and completely ignores it. What? You not hungry? Okay. You try not to let it annoy you. The cat doesn't understand the concept of money to appreciate that you spend your hard-earned cash on it. It's just a cat after all. I'll just leave it here if you get hungry later, right? Right. The cat rubs its body against your leg with a purr. You smile, that's enough of thanks for you. It follows you to the kitchen as you start on your own dinner. You decide as you have enough ingredients for a sandwich. Bread toasted, mayo and mustard spread, turkey and cheese and lettuce perfectly placed. Ow! You wince as you cut your finger on the knife while slicing a tomato. Disgusting! Why are you even putting tomatoes on your burger, your sandwich? I don't even want tomatoes, bro, and you cutting your finger, bro? Stupid. You feel like embarrassed for such a blunder, sigh, tossing the knife onto the cutting board. You're about to head to the bathroom for a bandage when the cat hops up onto the counter. Hey, get off the counter, bro. Get away from my sandwich. Y'all always trying to steal my food when I just gave you food. Leave my sandwich alone. He sniffs at the knife and meows almost pointedly at you. Don't worry, I'm alright. It was just then. You watch as the cat starts to lick lightly but enthusiastically at the blood on the knife. Y'all know y'all cat would eat you if you just humped over and died one day and you had a cat. That shit wouldn't even take the full day to start eating at you. For real, it wouldn't. At your blood, you're so shocked that by the time you came to your senses, the knife had been completely clean. The cat sits back staring at you. You feel a little uneasy. Sure, cats are meat-eating predators, but that was a little weird, right? Sure, you're no cat expert, but that was definitely not something an ordinary cat would do. I mean, I think they would do that, depending on how much it was there, you know, where it was. Meow, meow. Oh, well, regardless, you're not about to abandon a cat in need while it's raining outside, not after all your efforts, right? You are going to take it to the shelter tomorrow anyway. That's one night of awkwardness. What's one night of awkwardness? Weird or not, it's just a cat. It's just a cat, man. That's better. That better be all it is. It's just a cat. The rest of the evening, unfortunately, goes downhill from there. What time is it? Even after covering up your fingers cut with a bandage, the cat keeps trying to lick the wound. Let it lick it, man. While you're eating your sandwich, cleaning up the kitchen, while trying to watch TV, you gently push away every time, but you're starting to get worried at the strange behavior. What if it's got a taste for blood and thinks you're food now? Oh, maybe. You're not sure about what you'll do if it starts to get more aggressive. You keep thinking about the cat food sitting in the corner, untouched. What? Come on, enough already. You should shove it away a little more forcefully this time out of annoyance. Yeah, they be doing that when they want your food and they be like, let me get some. Feel bad immediately. But before you can do anything, the cat meows sharply at you and dashes off around the corner and into the hall. Oh nah. You sigh deeply. At this point, you're just worried that it's going to take a bite out of you in your sleep. Maybe a vet will have an idea how to calm it down. You can only hope. You don't have many other options left other than tossing the cat out in the rain. After finding a number of local vet, you pick up your landline and the power goes out. The lights just went out. Great, just great. Rain must have knocked out the power. You check your cell phone only to find that it's out of batteries. Oh, bro's done. Bro's already done. What do you mean your phone's dead? You must have forgotten to charge it before leaving out earlier. Oh my gosh. That's when them people be like, oh, I don't charge my phone. Nobody called me anyway. That doesn't matter. I'm keeping my phone on 100% no matter what. Who texts me? What are you talking about? That outing had been so spur of the moment that it had no doubt messed with your usual routine, for sure. You grab a flashlight and turn it on. Am I controlling this guy yet? Or is this gonna be a story? It's quiet. I don't like it, bro. It's too quiet. Did the rain stop? Where's the cat at? But then, why did the power go out? You look outside. The sky's pitch black. What time is it? I already asked that shit. You turn to check the clock. The cat sits on top of your digital clock staring at you. Thinking now you realize the clock shouldn't be working at all with a power outage, but the numbers are lit up. And going completely haywire. The cat stares at you and completely still. You think it was a statue if you didn't know any better. It's not giving off any indication that it's alive. What do you mean? Oh, it's just sitting that still? It's not blinking, it's not even breathing, but its eyes. Its eyes. This isn't normal. Bro, I'm telling you, you're afraid. I mean, it's saying kill right there. You see it? Kill, kill, kill. You want to run, but you're afraid of letting the cat out of your sight. For real. You consider tossing the cat out after all, but as soon as the thought enters your head, you feel a sharp urge to vomit. Those eyes, eyes hold you still, even with your flashlight trained on it. If its pupils are large, round, the flashlight flickers. Oh, nah. It's gone, and the cat is gone. Fear immediately grips your mind. The silence punctuated with the rapid pumping of blood in your heart. It's overwritten as your ears slowly start to pick up the sound, static all around you. How's the clock working with no power? You don't know why it's such a question matters at the moment, but you feel as if having the answer would make sense out of everything that's happening. That order will be restored, but no answer comes to mind. Back away from the clock. You back away from the clock and feel as if the air itself coils tightly and abruptly in response, like a predator prepped to pounce, but waiting for your next move. But you're afraid to move. You're afraid to even take a breath. But you can't stay still forever, right? Whatever is watching you can already feel its impatience. It's too eager. You don't know how you know this, but you can sense it clearly as if it had whispered, "Oh, nah!" Right into your ear, right into your soul. It won't let you wait it out, not that you could even if it did. You can't stay here, you have to run. With this thought, a sudden primal instinct awakens within you, making you tear yourself into a hasty burst of movement of action, but you're still weak from the fierce grip on your mind. Your legs tangled together under you in your haste, and you fall into the ground. Oh! No way! Is this what happened to people? A sharp plane explodes in the center of your foot. At first you think you've broken your ankle, but something warm and wet trickles down your length of your foot, pulling underneath it. You hear the sound of metal scraping on the tiles after skidding across the floor as if it had been kicked. You stepped on the knife. Winding from your fall, you look up in the daze and see the object glinting in a strange light coming in from outside. The light pouring in from the window from your now open front door. Thoughts of how, when, who, what in regards to your inexplicably open door stretch to a halt as your brain finally identifies the metallic object you've been staring at. It's your kitchen knife. It's still tinted red from your earlier blunder. But that's not right. Wasn't it completely licked clean by you just stepped on it. You go up dryingly at the pain in your foot. You barely have time to wonder how the knife ended up on the living room floor to be stepped on, instead of resting on your cutting board in the kitchen where you left it. Well, you spy something in the darkness just beyond the knife. He spies right back at you. Nah. A pair of glowing golden eyes come forward as the cat emerges from the shadows into the light from your doorway. It pads lightly over to the knife as if skipping in delight. It starts to lick and bends down, lap at the blood dripping from the blade. Your senses slowly begin to overwhelm you. The chill of air as it starts to suffocate you under its weight. The sound of your shaky breaths discordant against this static now pissing your skull. The dryness on your tongue spreading to your throat. The incomprehensible sight of the stray you've taken in, licking away at your kitchen knife once again completely clean. The scent of blood from the fresh wound on your foot. Blood? Golden eyes slide up to you as if in response to your sudden realization. Yeah. Blood. You're hurt. Your foot is bleeding. You're bleeding. You're bleeding! It wants you. The cat barely moves shoulders, twitching as if it considering the act upon pouncing forward. But you're already on your feet and out the door. You run, or rather limp down the empty street. The sky is black and bleeding red, but there's a strange light emitting from nowhere that casts everywhere else in white. That coats everything else in white. The house, the trees, the road, even you. Everything except your blood. You can barely glimpse the bloody imprints your injured foot leaves in your wake, but with every impact it makes with the ground, it hurts. It hurts. But you can't stop. You don't stop. Not when the shadows grow around you. Not when you feel the gaze of eyes all over you. Not when the road ahead of you is darkened by a long shadow of something behind you. Even then you don't stop running, because if that's the cat right there ahead of you, then what in the world is behind you? Keep running. I ain't looking. Huh? Interesting. How very, very interesting. Ending 0. Here begins. What? Oh, there's a bunch of different endings. The weather is absolutely perfect today. That's a good sign, right? Oh, it starts different. Maybe your luck is finally starting to turn around. You tentatively allow yourself to feel excited for the possibilities of where you could go or what you could do. Maybe even who you can meet. So you're so deep in thought that you almost miss it. Huh? What was that? Curiously guarding your steps, you follow the sound at the entrance, and surely, the sunlight only just manages to reach down in between the tall buildings on the other side. You timidly enter the alley and walk forward. The loose gravel and scattered debris on the ground softening your steps. Oh, another cat? Finally, the sound source comes into the view and warm, almost ethereal light of the alley. I don't even know what that word is. At the end of the alley, in a big cardboard box, a cat. Guess that should have been obvious. Yeah. It's an interesting looking cat. It's pretty yellow. Eyes shine like gold among the dark sea of its black fur. It puts its front paws on the edge of the box and looks up at you. So cute! You look so familiar. Oh, shoot. Right? Wait, do I actually know? Then again, it is a cat. Not many different ways for a standard cat to look, after all. This one sure is a cutie though. Just look, not glaring at you or hissing at you for getting this close like other cats have in the past. It's just sitting there patiently waiting for you to do something. Don't take the cat home. Sadly, as cute as the cat is, you never take this thing home with you. You just can't take it home with you. You're a responsible adult, and you don't need a cat at home. You are, with rent and bills to pay for, not to mention you need to buy food to survive too. I can't. There's no way you could care for a cat long term, right? I can't do it. What to do? Leave cat, feed cat, play with cat. On second thought, wait, what is this? Leave cat, feed cat. It doesn't want food. Leave cat, play with cat. If I play with it, is it gonna bite me, you think? Let's see. Aw, you just want a little attention, don't you? The poor thing must be bored sitting in the box all day. You're not sure you're much of an interesting companion, but you're willing to do your best. There's gotta be something you can entertain a little critter with. Well, what? Sheet, check pockets, look around area, buy a toy. What's in my pockets? What's in my pockets? You dig into your pockets? String! Perfect. Not very helpful. The string is far too short. What? An eager and excited cat leaping for you could easily lead to you getting bitten and scratched. Oh. In your right pocket, a chocolate bar. Not too helpful either right now. You got chocolate in your pocket? Only thing I've got on you is your phone. Flashlight. Not much of anything the cat can play with, but there's something you can do. Take a picture. Take a picture of the cats. Well, that's fun, right? Yeah. Well, you enjoyed yourself. Nothing else to do and no intention of taking the cat home. You decided it's probably best to just leave. You don't want the cat to get too attached after all. At least you will have some memories to take with you. Okay, see you around, I guess. Good luck. You turn and walk away. Your phone just got a message. You open it up and... What? Aren't I cute? Nah! It's a picture of the familiar looking cat. Huh? The cat does look cute. Now that's actually crazy and happier in the picture. But it's not a picture you recognize. It's not the one you took. What the heck? Did I? You didn't take this picture. You peek over your shoulder at the cat. But the cat is simply just looking at you. Sad. It meows sadly as if pleading you to come back. Hang out and do something else. Get out of the alley now. Leave. You ignore the cat and briskly walk away of the alley without another look. Phew. That was weird. I gotta go. You're a good distance away when... Oh, nah. Not again. You reluctantly look at the new messages and... Don't ignore me. Oh, nah. Creeped out, you decided to just go home. Oh, nah. I know you're seeing this. Nah. Not if your cat can text you. No. Come back. Bro. Come back. Bro, what? Bro. Come. Yo! What the what is up with this cat? Yo! What is up with this cat? Yo! Can see you. Oh, it's regular eyes now. Can always see you. Chill. You can't hide. Chill. I'll always find you. Ooh woo. Oh my god. Your eyes dart around, nervously certain that you're being followed. But there's nothing there. Where am I right now? Am I just going around town right now? You're finally home, but you feel too shaken for any relief to calm you down. You rush to the bathroom and slam the door behind you. Everything's okay. This isn't real. It's just a bad dream. Everything's okay? Fumble in the dark to turn on the sink and splash your face with some cold water. Hoping it would calm your mind and stop the hallucinations. Because that's all they are, right? Hallucinations. They gotta be. There's no way there's a cat hitting me right now. Talking about it. Come meet me in the alley right now. Hallucinations? You're really regretting leaving home today. You must have been overworking yourself more than you realize. Yeah, that must be it. New message. You jump as your phone alerts you to get to another message. Is this hallucinations? Ignore. Okay. Insisting over and over, but you just can't look. Keep your eyes squeezed shut, your fingers tightly grip on the sink. In your mind, you beg whoever or whatever is doing this to just stop already. Please put me out of my misery. You mutter this quietly, you don't really mean it. You don't. But as the words take shape in the darkest corners of your mind, the phone immediately stops vibrating. You think this would give you relief, but you only feel dread sinking heavily into your stomach. You can feel eyes on you. You can feel puffs of air in the back of your neck. You can feel puffs of air on the back of your neck, damp and deep and slow. You can take a deep breath and open your eyes. You look at the mirror. Nothing. You peek around the room. Still nothing. Nothing at all. But you know that something is there, waiting to be acknowledged. For you to accept the fact of its existence, only then will it die to give you peace. To free you from a life of constantly looking over your shoulder, of fearing your own image, your own reflection. You can feel its patience limitless and old. You can't win against it in a war of attribution. Your lifespan will long expire before it tires of you. So, you close your eyes and accept it. Ooh. As your head is severed from your neck, you're filled with peace, grateful that at the very least, you never had to see it. Whatever it was. Ending 31, headshot. What to do? Feed cat, play with cat. On second thought, what is this? What is this? You are not ready. Oh, what is this? What does that mean? What I do is I did play with cat, feed cat, right? Let me try that. The cat must be hungry, right? You can't imagine that it's had much to eat if it's so attached to its box it's in. Though it doesn't exactly seem malnourished either. Surely it must have left the box to search for food then. For some reason, something in the back of your mind tells you that's not the case, and not to think on it any further. Okay. Well, either way, you can't exactly enjoy your day out knowing you left behind a hungry cat, especially when you could have done something to help. So, what do you do about the hungry kitty? Check pockets, look around the area. Look around. I know I got chocolate in my pocket. You glance in the dark, dingy alley and see garbage bags, trash bins, empty cardboard boxes, and scattered litter here and there. If there was something for the cat to eat, surely it would have found it by now, right? But you don't want to give up so easily. You keep looking, you look and only see garbage. You sniff and only smell garbage. You listen. What was that? You just barely make out the sound of a faint scurrying by a trash bin a few feet away. Quietly, also quietly, creep over to the bin and it's a rat. You lunge! Crash! You weren't very graceful in your attempt. You stumbled and knocked over a stack of nearby boxes full of more trash. But as you stand up, grasping your hand, no way, I got a rat in my hand right now. It's a small mouse. Okay. The mouse squeaks and shrieks and is distressed, wriggling and struggling desperately in your grip. No way! Bro just grabbed the freaking mouse from the trash, near the trash. You're holding it too tightly and carefully for it to be able to bite or scratch you, though. Okay. It wears itself out. Eventually, it looks up at you with black eyes. It's completely at your mercy. Spare the mouse. Feed mouse the cat. Feed mouse the cat. See what happens. The mouse looks scared as if it can sense your intentions. Don't do that shit. Please. Don't do it. No! It chases! Oh, I thought it was shaking its head. It weakly starts to struggle again. Don't do it, please. You don't know what they think is, please. You don't know what they are. The mouse is reluctant. Feed mouse to cat. Feed mouse to cat. It's gonna be you and me, bro. You feed the mouse to the cat. The cat tears it apart instantly. Squeak, squeak. It's gone. It's dead. Tearing it up, the mouse pain squeaks and squeals pierce through you until they're abruptly cut off. Satisfied, the cat newly mews happily at you. Red tings its fangs. The cat curls up its now blood-stained box and goes to sleep. You take the chance to leave. A well-fed cat will likely follow you home after all. And cute as the cat is, you really can't afford a pet right now. Still feeling a little guilty about the mouse, you decide to just go home. Bro, I feel like that was the right thing to do. I feel that was the perfect thing to do. After a long walk home, you finally enter your apartment. You head straight for your room and go to sleep and collapse on your bed, falling into a fitful sleep. Later, you wake up. No. These squeaking and screaming noises are all around you, so loud and constant, they sound like screams in the darkness of your room. You see the shifting shadows of hundreds of mice surrounding your bed. You try to run, but you cry as a twin. Lances of pain race up your legs. You fall to the bed in your attempt to escape. The hordes of mice dodging you as you crash to the ground. You can't stand up, looking back and squinting in the dark. You just about make out the sources of your pain. The flesh tendons of your heels and ankles are mangled. Completely bitten through your socks. Leave me. No! No! Leave me alone! Despite you crawl, whip on your arms towards the door. The mice descend upon you. Oh my gosh, biting into your skin. Gnawing away pieces of you. Oh, you start to fade out, in and out of consciousness, but you still reach out for the doorknob. Your arm heavy, weighed down by the mice clinging to it with the little claws and tiny teeth. You manage to jostle the knob enough for the door to slowly swing open. Oh my gosh, plop! Your arm. Oh my gosh. But your outstretched arm suddenly falls to the ground lifeless. The mice manage to chew through the flesh and bone of your now dismembered limb. As if a few mouths creep forward to curiously inspect your arm, you stare blankly at it at the moment before sliding your gaze up. In the newly opened doorway is a familiar looking mouse. It stares at you. Darkness in its beady black eyes. The darkness, you can't begin to measure their depths. Nor the hatred pouring out from within them. All of it aimed at you. Oh my gosh, you collapse, head hitting the floor as if your other arm is eaten away as well. You're not sure how you're still conscious. The pain should be indescribable, and yet you just feel as cold as sense of loss. The mice have clustered along your back now, gnawing and ripping their way between your shoulder blades, into your back, into your chest. You weakly cough up blood. They must have damaged something important. You feel something being pulled out of you. In between the moments that blankets of darkness fade out, your vision. Splat. You hear something wet plop on the ground in front of you. You pry your eyes open and see it in front of the mouse. Weirdly shaped bread with your blood and pulsing. Oh, that's your heart, buddy. I don't know how you're still alive, isn't it? The other mice all descended upon it, abandoning your half-eaten body. You're losing a lot of blood. How are you not dead? You feel sleepy, but also feel anger? Yes, so much anger. How dare they? How dare they? The last thing you see before your vision fails you. A pair of glowing eyes leering in front of darkness beyond the doorway. You can hear squeaks and shrieks of terror all around you. Low yowls, deep snarls, gnashing teeth, tearing flesh, and your remembering senses leaving you. You smile weakly with the last of your strength, when something with soft, slightly damp and sticky fur nozzles your neck. Good, kitty. Ending. 27. Well fed. Bro, this is actually so good. I actually want to get... I want to get all the endings out of this shit, bro. Like, this is actually so good, though. I like the story of it. I don't know. It makes me feel weird. It makes me feel good reading that. Okay, we gotta stop playing this. I want to play this later. We might bring this back in like a week or two to get like some more endings out of it. That's definitely like, that's fun. I really hope you enjoyed this little playthrough of this. I liked this game. Like, I like playing it. So if you really want to see more of this game, I can play it more. And this was kind of different of an upload, but if you did like this, go check out the other videos. They are way better. This was just something kind of different to try, you know? Peace out. Love you.